They ask, why am I so militant or aggressive? I simply reply, that's because I've been through so many hardships. I had my whole life mapped out, but I was so young. I thought I knew how to handle all of it. Went to school, got my diploma, got my degree. But shit got real when I found out I was having my first baby. Put life on pause, but kept grinding because hustle has always been in me. Kept up my hustle and found out I was having another baby. It's okay, don't panic, Fife. We got this. Until the feds kicked in my door and I wasn't prepared for none of this. The lights were all too familiar to me. Because just a few years before that, they got my brother and that shit crushed me. Now, blood, but you can't tell me different. He was my protector, now he gone, so who the fuck gonna protect me? I'm out here with 2 kids. No clue and a dream. You would think these motherfuckers had the decency to just let me be. Fighting for me and my kids' peace. Fighting the case because the judge had to give this nigga the book. Meanwhile, I'm damn near about to square with a different bitch every time I look. Making sure bills was paid, kids had food to eat. And I put money on this trifling ass nigga's books. I never lost my faith. God just gave me a behind the scenes close up on how the system really looks. Feds, crooked. Lawyer, judge, DA, ain't nobody hitting on shit. So the next time you see me, pay close attention to how I move, because I ain't for a piece, part, or deposit of nobody bullshit. Never did no time, but I'm a Fed, baby. -057 to -058. Only a few will understand what that means. And there's some niggas behind them numbers that'll rock a bye for me, baby. Behind my smile, there's some scars that just won't heal. Imagine getting a phone call week after week, day after day, saying, hey, you know, such and such got shot or such and such just got killed. Can't lie and say I wish I could change it. I just wish I could go back and bring some of them back for one day so we could kick it. Bring some of them back so they could see their kids and embrace it. Pretty smile. Coke bottle shape, yeah, it look good. But would you believe me if I told you I had PTSD and that I used to sleep with my kids next to me out of fear? Or that sitting in front of windows got me paranoid because of what the fuck I used to hear? Would you believe me if I said I had an emergency getaway bag beside my bed at night? Because I didn't know if somebody else was going to kick in my door. And I got to scoop my kids up and become a track star in the middle of the night. So now I'm not aggressive because I'm mad at the world. I'm aggressive because I never got the chance to be a little girl. Pretty smile. Coke bottle shape. This ain't happened overnight. It took my mama 9 months, and after that, my body began to seek new heights. Be careful. Because with this comes trauma. Certain shit to this day I never discussed with my mama. Still want to know why I'm so aggressive or why I come off as militant. It's pain stored in places so far you can't handle half of it. Pac was an outlet. Maya helped motivate and mold my pen. And Langston taught me the inner workings of a good man. Writing was, is, and will always be my release. I know when I'm out and about, I look unapproachable, like don't fucking talk to me. But that's a defense mechanism. It's to protect me. Because the older I get, the more I realize I've only really had me. Here I am, standing 5 foot nothing, ready to take the feds on. All while maintaining a household, kids, and putting this contagious smile on. I kept my head high while I bled out with my pen. Can't lie. If I had the chance, I'd relive this life again. Although I grew up quick and learned a lot, even quicker. Only thing I truly regret is losing my son and not realizing he was gone. I should have moved quicker. Besides that, this life taught me so much, and gems were given to me, so signs I now notice in an instance. Will I ever be at peace with the hand I was dealt? Who knows? All I know is I can't focus on the past because it's a reason I survived those suicide attempts. God kept me here for a reason. And it's for me to find out what it is. I'm glad I survived those attempts because now I get to see my innocence played out of my kids.